Yeah, right back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about some more Battlefront 2 on this my
Please don't call me that
series. Now I have done one before for Battlefront 2 when they did their stream a couple months ago. I talked about what they talked about in that stream, but we're going to be doing the same thing today. We're going to be talking about battle points, a new system. We're going to talk about the beta. We're going to talk about release dates. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of new information that dropped, as you can tell by the title. And yeah, so I'm going to put stamps, or at least I'm going to try to put stamps, timestamps in the description down below of certain topics in the video that I'm going to be talking about. And this isn't just 2 gameplay in the background, because I don't have Battlefront 2 gameplay because I wasn't at the event, but not a big YouTuber or anything like that. So yeah, but the first one we're going to be talking about is the new system called Battle Points. Now Battle Points is the new way you get heroes, new way you get like special classes, like you can be jump troopers, clone jump troopers, you can be super battle droids. Stuff like that. You can also be like Darth Maul, Rey, etc. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, battle points are pretty much earned by anything you do, and they will pretty much like during your life. If I get 1,000 score by getting kills, getting assists, healing teammates, capturing objectives, doing the objective, whatever it may be, you get score, and that score is accumulated into battle points. So like, let's say I get like 10 kills. That's like what? How much? I don't know. I kills probably like 250. I don't know, let's say I get 10 kills, some assists, and I do some objective. Let's just say I get 2,000 battle points at 1 life. I have 2,000 battle points saved up, so I can, when I reach in the main menu, in the spawn menu, before I hit respawn, I can buy stuff. So I can be a clone trooper, or a clone jump trooper, or if I'm on the separatist side, I can be a battle droid. Or, if you want, you can save up to 5,000 battle points, which is like the max, not the maximum, it's the highest number of highest like something you can buy, which is a hero. So Darth Maul 5,000, Boba Fett is, Han Solo, and Rey. Those are the only heroes available at the event EA Play. So yeah, battle points are pretty much anything you do. So like pretty much fit to anyone's playstyle. So if you're not a running gunner and you don't like, if you're not good, I don't know if you don't like it, but if you're not good and you don't get a lot of kills, you tend to get a lot of assists. Or you like to heal your teammates. You can pick the officer class. There's like a whole bunch of new classes now. I went over that in my last video. But just specialist, heavy, assault, and officer. Could be a 5th one. I forgot. But yeah, officer. You can heal your teammates. You can give them like shields, almost like Director Krennic in the first game DLC. You can bring at your enemy's health up and everything like that. So and you get points for that. Pretty much anything you do, getting kills, assists, capturing objectives. Just honestly healing your teammates. You can sit there, heal your teammates the whole game, then get a hero. Or instead of a hero or a jump trooper or whatever, you can get a ship. You can fly in a vulture, the vulture droids. You can get into what is it? What was the AAT tanks on the separatist side, and those tanks from the movie Phantom Menace. The ATRTs, the 2 legged ATSTs. They're really fast and everything. So you can get vehicles and battle points do save up when you're playing as those special characters like clone trooper, like jump troopers, like battle droids. What they don't save, like you don't get battle points when you're playing as a hero, because that could be too OP. Like when you play as a hero, and if you were able to get battle points, you can just get, because as a hero you're gonna get a lot of kills. So like, you would easily get 5,000 battle points, and then you can buy another hero after that. So they didn't make it so you can do that. But if you're playing as a jump trooper or whatever, you can still get battle points to save up for another another hero. So if, like, let's say I save up 2,000 battle points, I'm like, I'm gonna be a jump trooper because jump troopers get kills faster, because they have more health, they have more different abilities, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be a jump trooper. So as 2,000 points gone, back down to 0, but I'll get up to 5,000 quicker. So then I can be a hero like Darth Maul or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much how the battle point system works. From the gameplay we saw, from everything I heard in the stream, videos, all that stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it from there. Now we're going to be talking about the beta. Now the beta,
Please don't call me that.
Going to release this fall. So I'm guessing late September or early October. I think last year the beta, or not last year, in 2015 for Battlefront 1, I believe the beta was in September, I believe. I don't know the exact date. I'm pretty sure it was in September. But then the game drops November 17th, so the beta is probably gonna be September, October, since it's in the fall. So yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure you have to pre-order it to play it. I believe. I imagine so. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're gonna be codes. I don't know if it's gonna be open. I don't know. But yeah, it is gonna come out in the fall of this year. What else? If you pre-order the Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition digitally on your PS4, Xbox One, or PC Origin. You will be able to play the game 3 days early. So instead of November 13th, you will get to play it on the 14th. Wait, yeah, right? No, 17th comes out. Yeah, 14th. Yeah, you'll be able to play it on the 14th, which is really good because I'm earlier the better. Like, why would you not want to play it early? Because like people got to play it today. Then the gameplay that we saw today is only the pre-alpha gameplay, so it's not even an alpha yet. And the beta comes out soon, so we're not soon. That's actually pretty far away if you actually think about it. The beta, it'll be here eventually. I can't wait for it. But hold on, a little sidetrack real quick. I know I said I'm like a fighting game YouTuber now, but I'm going to be uploading Battlefront 2, Destiny 2, all that stuff. So I'm a fighting game YouTuber for right now. I should probably change my thing on Twitter. So I'm not like a full-on fighting game YouTuber right now. I am, but like I don't know, I pretty much play whatever necessary. Honestly, I play really whatever. But yeah. But the next thing we're going to be talking about is the heroes that you can play as and what their abilities are and all that stuff. So the first one we're gonna go over 2 new ones, which are Rey and Darth Maul. We're gonna do Rey first. Rey, she's in her Jakku costume, with her normal scavenger costume and everything like that. Now she has a mind trick ability. I believe it's her 2. She has a mind trick ability. It disables the enemies not disables, but like disorients them so they can't move for a couple seconds. And during that time, you can be able to attack them without them shooting at you, stuff like that. So it's very useful. I don't know if it works on multiple people at once or if it's like an area effect, or I'm guessing it works on multiple people at once. Because if it just worked on one person, it'd be kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing it's on multiple people at once. You see it in action, but you don't really get to pay attention yourself because I'm not the one playing. You know what I'm saying? So, but then she has a charging ability where she like holds it like a spear and charges like she did in the movie in Force Awakens when she was fighting Kylo Ren. She kind of like charged at him and everything. So she has that ability. And third one, I believe it's a scan pulse. Not necessarily, so you can see through walls. So yeah, she has pretty basic abilities, and she looks really fun. Definitely looks the most lifelike out of all the heroes. Her lightsaber is beautiful. It just lights up the room and everything. And the effects on it are amazing. Like even for Darth Maul, the effects on it are great. Like when you hit a wall, it leaves lightsaber marks on the wall now and they stay there too. I don't know for the whole time or if it disappear eventually, but it looks awesome. The game's just beautiful itself. Like I was like, there's no way they're gonna top Battlefront 1. Because Battlefront 1 graphics were amazing, and for a game that came out in 2015, it was really good. But I did feel like they focused so much on the graphics in that game, not much on the gameplay. But this game looks perfect, looks phenomenal. I really can't wait for it. But yeah, so on to Darth Maul. Darth Maul, he has a lightsaber, like I don't know, like almost like a charge. I think it's called a savage throw, savage dart, something like that. Because in Phantom Menace, he's a very acrobatic, spins a lot, stuff like that. So he charges at you while flipping his lightsaber in a circle. It's almost like a spinning cyclone of death coming like towards you, which is really cool. It's almost like Palpatine's RB in the 2015 Battlefront, except it actually attacks him again. It's pretty much like that. And for the other abilities, like not gonna lie, Loki kind of forgot them. He could have some sort of scan pulse. I don't really know his other abilities. They didn't explain his abilities. You're gonna have to watch the videos and it's like, well, at least the videos I've seen. There's probably a video out there where he explains it. But in the videos I've seen, they kind of just showed him the abilities in action. But sometimes I don't really notice what they do. Darth Maul's I totally forgot. If I remember, I'll just put him in the comment section down below. But yeah, so Boba Fett, he's pretty much the same thing, except for his Blitz rocket now shoots multiple rockets. It's like a rocket barrage. So instead of just shooting one, you shoot like 6 or something like that. He still has a jetpack. He has no more flamethrower. They didn't really go over what he does, because like there was not a lot of Boba Fett gameplay since he's like an old character, stuff like that. Now Han, he has the same his fly ability. I'm guessing was what it's gonna be. His 2. It's like the rapid fire thing still, where he shoots really fast. He still has shoulder charge, but his new ability, besides like the Lucky Shot one, is like I didn't see it in action, but from the logo of it, it looks like some kind of proximity mine. He places down something like that. Trip mine maybe, I have no clue. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the heroes that we've seen. But another hero that is confirmed, as you can see in the trailer, is Yoda. And if you pre-order the game, you get not only do you get the Rey and Kylo Ren Last Jedi outfits in the movie, you get a Yoda epic card. And speaking of Star Cards, they did make a return. Yes, I'm actually really fond of that. Star Cards are really great. I just like those a lot. And Now you can actually put star cards on your heroes, which is really cool. You can level up your heroes, everything like quote unquote attachment for them, stuff like that. So you can really like your Yoda would different from my Yoda, stuff like that. So it's really cool what they're doing. Yeah, I think it's like really fascinating. Now let's see. They did bring back pickups, but there's no hero pickup like I said before, the battle point system. But the pickups you'll be able to pick up are like smart rockets, proximity bombs, thermal imploders, stuff like that. New stuff they added into the game. So all those normal stuff you'll be able to pick up again. But from what I've seen in the gameplay, pickups aren't that common anymore. Like I saw like one or two throughout the whole live stream to the gameplay on YouTube. Like I did not see a lot of pickups at all. It was like barely any. So but I'm fine with that. I mean, obviously it's pre-alpha, so they can honestly do whatever they want in creating it. And there's gonna be a lot of feedback. There already was a lot of feedback on YouTube for the previous event. We actually told them what they like and dislike. But pretty much everyone loves the battle point system. I like it a lot. I think it's almost like the old Battlefront 2, PS2. It's pretty much what they did because like it wasn't a direct point system, but as you got kills, you can unlock other like special classes like Wookiee Warriors, Jordica, stuff like that. And speaking of Jordicas, those have not been confirmed yet for Battlefront 2. I hope they are. Because Super Battle Droids are in there, normal Battle Droids are in there. So they have to do Jordicas like, as a special. Come on. The Jordicas are so cool. The roly-polies, they roll around. They call them destroyers in the movies. I don't know if they actually had Jordicas in the movies. I don't know where the name of Jordica came from. I remember them calling destroyers like Anakin and Obi-Wan, like destroyers inbound. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are not confirmed yet. I really hope they are. But for all the special characters that are in the game besides the heroes are B2 Super Battle Droids, Clone Jump Troopers, Bolster Droids, AAT tanks, ATRT like walkers, like the two-legged like ATST things. That's the clones drive. I think that's it. There could be like one more I'm missing, but I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it for the what do you call it? For the specialist stuff and star cards. We didn't really see too much star card action. I mean, we did. Like obviously they were using star cards while the stream was going and everything, and all the gameplay and everything. I didn't really notice what they do. I'm guessing Scan Pulse is gonna make a return. I'm guessing. I hope Back to Bomb doesn't make a return. Totally honest with you, that command is really overpowered, especially then when you upgraded it. I don't know if it does. I mean that's cool and all, but I don't know. Also, what do you call it? For the last thing with the star card discussion right here, what do you call it? Jump packs are not on every class, so jump pack only for the jump trooper now, which is really good. I like that a lot. I was tired of everyone just flying on the map. It was really annoying. Even though it was fun to get around the map like that, I just found it really annoying. So that's a good thing. Also, not all lightsaber wielding characters can block. Like Darth Maul can't block, Rey can't block, I believe. So yeah, you can't just not everyone block. Only certain lightsaber wielding characters can block. They haven't said who yet, but we know Darth Maul and Rey can. Maybe Yoda can, Luke, who knows, Kylo. I have no clue. I'm assuming Kylo can block. I won't say Kylo's definitely gonna block. Vader's gonna block. Possibly Obi-Wan. No, I'm just guessing. Honestly. And Obi-Wan's not even confirmed yet. Kylo is confirmed. Luke is confirmed. Vader's not confirmed at all. But I'm assuming they're gonna be in the game. And also, DLC. Now, this is one big thing right here. There is free DLC, like completely free. Nothing. There's no season pass. Completely 100% free. It's gonna come in seasons, and they said well, not they, but the actor who plays Iden Versio, the main character in story mode of Inferno Squad, he said that this DLC seasons, what they're calling them seasons, are gonna last for years. So now that got me really excited because think about it. They have all three eras, especially Clone Wars. Clone Wars has so many planets, so many characters, from General Grievous to Rex to everyone, from Yaddle, Shakti, everyone. Like there's so many characters they can do from the Clone Wars era, classic era that they didn't do in the first game, and then the new era. So they already did Rey. What do you call it? Kylo's already in the game. And now speaking of DLC 1, which is the first season, I guess you can call it, they already confirmed that Finn will be the hero character, and then Captain Phasma will be the villain character, and the new planet you go to play on is Crate, which is the planet from the Last Jedi trailer that we saw. I don't know which one that was. I don't know. That's definitely is that the planet where Luke was on? I'm not sure. I have no clue what's going on with you. I have to rewatch the trailer and figure it out. But yeah, Trade will be the new map, Slash Planet. Phasma and Finn will be the new player characters. That's DLC 1 already confirmed, like what they're going to be. Completely free. No matter what edition of the game you have, it doesn't matter if you have standard edition, doesn't matter if you have the deluxe edition, stuff like that. But also, in Battlefront 1, they did something called contracts, or like this contract thing, like almost got quests. They did say quests are coming back. Look in the description of the origin page for Battlefront 2. It says you can level up to get star cards, attachments for weapons, and quest. Now, we're not sure what quests are. Maybe you can get, maybe when new weapons come out with DLCs, maybe that's how you get them again. We're not sure. Maybe that's how you get the heroes. I doubt that, but maybe new weapons and these new star cards, stuff like that's like in the HUD contracts. So maybe there's gonna be some sort of HUD contract system because there are quests. There's gonna be like daily objectives most likely, stuff like that. There's still no confirming on like a credit system, so we're not sure if that's a thing yet. Like because in Battlefront, the 2015 Battlefront, you can use credits to buy star cards, buy weapons, stuff like that. So there's most likely gonna be a credit system, but you never know. And if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition, you get the or I don't know if it's pre-ordering, it's just getting the Elite Trooper deluxe edition. You get
Cal says you're the best of the best.
Want to see the master at work,
officer,
I want to prove I'm better.
Heavy and specialist. You get attachments for the weapons. You get new weapons. It's almost like in Battlefront 1 when you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, you got the CL-44 immediately instead of getting level 25. It's kind of like that deal. Right there, but I hope whatever you get isn't broken immediately. Now, they did say some of the names for the weapons, but I don't remember now off the top of my head. The A280C is returning, but it's like A280C, something like that, which is pretty cool. And they did say if you pre-order it, you're gonna get Hera's blaster from Star Wars Rebels. This is like actually pretty old news, but I haven't covered it and I haven't really seen to talk about it. You're gonna get Hera's blaster from Star Wars Rebels. You're gonna get the guards weapon from Phantom Menace. You guys remember like the guard in the purple suit? He had like that silver weapon, silver blaster. It's like a plastic pistol. You're gonna be able to use that, which is really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a separate video talking about the individual classes themselves, because I don't want to get anything wrong. I really want to talk about heavy, specialist, all of them, what they do and all that jazz. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Pretty much covered all the major news, I believe. If I left anything out, I'll put it in the comment section down below. I'll comment down below. But really, not anything more. I'm gonna talk about this, like I just said, all the different classes and what they do, and all the jazz in another video. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it today for Battlefront 2. If you guys want me to talk about something else Battlefront 2 related that I might have missed, explain something, all that jazz, I'll leave it down in the comment section down below. But anyways, my name's Anthony. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Leave a like or just like everything video deserves. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. And as always, it's my Anthony, guys. Peace out.